Every contractor in America has been promised leads. Nobody promises jobs on your calendar. Because to promise that, everything behind the lead has to actually work. My name is Sohail Farouk. I run SF Web Tech. And this whole video is a sales pitch. I'm telling you that up front. No case studies. No screenshots of other people's dashboards. Just the machine itself. The exact 90-day system we use to put 30 to 50 booked appointments on a contractor's calendar, week by week, including exactly what happens to us if we miss. Watch it, then judge it for yourself. First, why every leads promise you've ever heard falls apart. There are 3 leaks, and any one of them kills the deal. Leak 1, shared leads. The same homeowner gets sold to 4 or 5 contractors at once. You're racing everybody before you've even quoted the job. Leak 2, speed. You're on a roof or in a crawl space when the lead comes in. You call back at 5 o'clock. The homeowner already booked the contractor who picked up at 2. Leak 3, nobody books the job. A name and a phone number is not revenue. It's homework. Somebody still has to call, qualify, and pin down a time. Here's the math the lead industry never says out loud. Generating the lead is maybe a third of the work. Lead sellers stop at that easy third because the hard 2/3 is your problem. That's why we don't sell leads. The unit we sell is a booked appointment sitting on your calendar. Here's how we build that in 90 days. Weeks 1 and 2. No ads yet. Not $1 of paid traffic. First, we build or rework your website until it turns visitors into phone calls. Fast loading. 1 clear phone number. 1 clear form. Your best photos, your reviews, and your service area right at the top. Why does this come first? Because ad traffic sent to a weak website is money on fire. You can pay Google all day, but if the page doesn't make people call, you just bought expensive visitors. In the same 2 weeks, we optimize your Google business profile. Right categories, real service areas, fresh photos. That profile decides whether you show up on the map when someone nearby searches your trade. And we switch on review generation from day 1, so every finished job triggers a review request. Social proof starts stacking before the first ad ever runs. Is any of this exciting? No, it's plumbing. Nobody notices it until it's missing. But skipping it is the #1 reason ad campaigns fail, so we refuse to skip it. Weeks 2 through 4. The foundation is set, so now we turn on demand. Channel 1, Google Local Services ads. Those are the listings at the very top of search with the green Google Guaranteed checkmark. When a homeowner calls from there, they searched your trade in your town right now. That is the highest intent traffic a contractor can buy, so it goes live first. Channel 2, Google Ads, layered in next. Those catch the searches Local Services doesn't cover, and they point at the website we just rebuilt. That's why the site came first. Channel 3, Facebook ads, but only where the trade fits. Big ticket visual work like decks and pools, yes. Emergency plumbing repairs, usually no. And when it doesn't fit, we skip it and tell you why. We're on the hook for appointments, not clicks. We don't spend your budget just to look busy. None of these channels is a secret. You've heard of all 3. The edge is running them together, on top of a real foundation, with someone answering every single lead within minutes. That part is next. Here's the layer almost nobody else sells. Speed to lead. Every lead that comes in, phone call or form fill, gets a response within 5 minutes. Every lead. Every time. Why 5 minutes? Because the homeowner who just filled out your form is still sitting there holding their phone. Catch them in that window and you're having a conversation. Wait 11 minutes and they're already talking to your competitor. So our team answers and qualifies the homeowner. Real project, real address, inside your service area. Then we book the estimate straight onto your calendar. You don't chase anything. You find out about the lead when the appointment shows up. This layer is the whole difference between buying leads and buying appointments. And it's why we can put a number on the guarantee. We control every step from the click to the calendar. Now let's be honest about the ramp. Month 1 is mostly build and turn on. Appointments start landing, but it's the lightest month. Month 2 picks up. The ads have real data now, so Google gets smarter about who it shows you to. Your reviews are stacking. Your map position improves. Month 3 is the strongest because everything compounds at once. So no, it's not 30 appointments in week 2. It ramps. And anyone who promises instant volume in week 1 is guessing with your money. A real system takes a few weeks to build. Then the volume keeps climbing. Here's the guarantee, word for word. 30 to 50 booked appointments on your calendar in 90 days. And if we fall short, we keep working for free until you get them. Let me define terms, because vague guarantees are how contractors get burned. An appointment is a scheduled estimate or consultation on your calendar with a name and a time attached. You count them yourself, where you can see them. Not clicks, not impressions, not a report from us saying trust the numbers. And if we miss, we don't shrug and send another invoice. We keep running all of it, the ads, the answering, the booking, at our cost, until you have your appointments. The risk sits on us, and that changes who we can say yes to. Because we carry the risk, we turn companies away. This works for established home service businesses that can handle more volume. A crew or subs ready to go. A real service area. The license and the reviews to close the jobs we book. If you can't take 30 more estimates in a quarter, flooding your calendar helps nobody. If you're brand new with no jobs behind you, we're not the right first step. And if we look at your trade and your town and don't believe we can hit the number, we say no and tell you why. A guarantee only means something if saying no is part of the product. So that's the whole machine. A website built to convert and a Google profile built to get found. Local services ads, Google ads, and Facebook where it fits. And a team answering every lead in 5 minutes and booking estimates straight onto your calendar. 30 to 50 booked appointments on your calendar in 90 days. And if we fall short, we keep working for free until you get them. If you want to know whether we take your company on, go to sfwebtech.com and book a call. We look at your trade and your town, and we tell you straight, yes or no. Because you just watched what it costs us to be wrong. If you run a home service company, subscribe. Every video on this channel is built to put jobs on your calendar, not just leads in your inbox.